AFL keeps the world connected. For over 40 years, they've powered the invisible networks that make modern life possible. From data centers to broadband to the infrastructure that drives today's digital economy. Now they're bringing that same precision and reliability to marketing. Partnering with Sitecore, AFL is unifying data, content, and collaboration to build more intelligent, connected experiences. To share how this transformation is unfolding, I'm joined by Rob Davis, Interactive Marketing Manager at AFL. Please welcome Rob to the stage. Rob, welcome to Symposium. We spoke previously about how your journey started with individual experimentation, and it's recently gained some real momentum. What changed internally that kind of accelerated this shift, and how did the Sitecore AI Innovation Lab play a role in that?
Sure. I think, like you said, we had a slow start, like a lot of companies out there. We didn't really have any governance, no real corporate support, no executive buy-in, which is ironic because we were making the products, like you said, that are driving AI in the data center and hyperscale market. So it was kind of funny that we weren't kind of involved in it heavily, but we built a community of practice, and I think that's what really drove the buy-in, the ramp up, and I think that practice kind of opened our eyes to the collaboration, bringing in people from across the organization, 180 people. We thought that was a huge group to get together. We had people that we didn't know outside of marketing building agents. We had people that were just building content like normal productivity things. And then we had people on the other side that had no clue what AI was and just was wondering if Terminator was going to come knocking on their door. But we were on a call with Sitecore. We were talking about this co-innovation lab, and I was hesitant when my team's full, and we're like, we're good, we got plenty to do. But there were smarter people than me on the call, and our VP of IT is like banging away on IM, and he's like, we got to do this. It like perfectly aligns with our kind of new corporate idea of how we need to integrate. And if a partner like Sitecore is willing to invite us in and kind of help us teach you, it was kind of a no-brainer win-win for us.
Yeah, I mean, ditto from us. I mean, what was the result that actually made your team feel, this is not just faster work, but actually this is better work?
Yeah, I think even a part of the community of practice, we found that there was a lot of usage that we wouldn't really have thought of. But I'll say, I think it was the second or third session with the Innovation Lab, the team from Sitecore flew down, some of our partners from Altudo flew in, whole day session, asking us question after question after question about how do you go to market, what type of content are you building, what are your markets, what does a big campaign look like, and a question came up, have you built customer personas? And we'd done that as a part of an earlier exercise, and so we provided these customer personas, characteristics of our different, target market customers, and we provided those to the team. They went away and built agents based on those customer personas, and we were able to build content pieces off of those agents. And I thought that was pretty cool, right? Some of y'all are probably doing that, but for us it was really cool, and I think what took it to the next step was they were like, well, we can test that content, so you have a campaign, you build 5 different pieces of content, and then you test those. Take the 2 that we know based on that agent's response and push those to prod. So that was really a kind of a big eye-opener for us with AFL.
Yeah, it's amazing when you can go from kind of the idea to actually see real practical value kind of coming back.
Yeah.
As you think about kind of what's next, where do you see the biggest opportunity for your marketing team using AI?
Yeah, I think 100% it's adoption. We've had some hesitancy with our marketing team, really across the whole organization. People worried maybe about their jobs or, what it's going to mean to them. But I think, our business is growing so fast, and we're lucky for that. But we really need either hire 5 more people or make 3 more people 3 times more productive. And that's what we've seen. When people leverage these tools that were being provided to us with our partners, it's making people more effective. We're being more responsive to our customers. We're providing that content, being more agile. And so I think 100% it's adoption. And that's not just with marketing. It's really across our whole global organization. So I would say that. And then selfishly, because I'm a kind of data nerd, and I know we've talked about this a little bit, I'd love to see some quantifiable data. How are we using these tools, and how can we really equate that to kind of some analytics and see where are we succeeding, where we aren't, and shift resources based on that. So I think those are kind of the 2 things. But for sure, adoption's number 1.
Awesome. Well, we are also as excited as you are, and I think from a data perspective, I think, the more we can provide you with actual, proof points that this is working and you're getting value, we're right there with you. So,
Awesome.
Rob, thanks for joining me.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you all. Have a good show.